Alright, here we are for round number 4. Playing against the Duke. Got a 6-land hand with a counterspell. This hand is good against certain matchups, but man, is it bad against a lot of them. I think I have to mulligan it. This hand's also pretty bad. I'm going to keep it and hope that we can scry a blue source to the top. Okay, we got an island here. Hopefully I see a Delver. Nope, no Delver. So got this sweet disfigure. Hoping for a... okay. I didn't get it out fast enough. So I want a Dimir Aqueduct this turn. That's what I want to draw. Elusive Spellfist, okay. Can't kill that with Disfigure. Swamp is a start, but I really need a blue land. I needed this to be a Kiln Fiend. Maybe this is the mono blue Stompy deck. Alright, they've seen our hand. Interesting that they paid mana. That's probably not correct to do. Would have almost certainly paid life in my opponent's seat. Especially if they saw how many cards I have in my deck. Alright, a Ponder. So for those of you who don't know which deck I'm talking about, the mono blue Stompy deck, it was like this older deck that was good for like a couple weeks. It runs some like Ilvec or something. This like shadow creature. It's a 2/1 with shadow for 1 mana, and you have to pay 1 mana every upkeep to keep it alive. It played Phantasmal Bear. It's got ninjas and stuff. Looks like we're just playing against Kiln Fiend deck though, and it looks like we're gonna lose to this deck. Well, when you play 100 cards, sometimes you get color screwed and you get mana screwed and you lose. Thermal Alchemist, okay, well, I'm not that scared of that card. Not nearly as scared as I am of like one of their good cards, you know? Thermal Alchemist just is usually pretty easy to kill for this deck. Actually gonna brainstorm right now. See what I can find here. No land, so we're gonna lose. I mean, I was pretty sure we were gonna lose already, but we're definitely gonna lose. The reason I wanted to cast it there is if I found an Innocent Blood, I wanted to cast it right now on one of these guys. So I don't think we're gonna die this turn, but we are gonna die next turn. Pretty much no matter what we do. I don't know if I have the patience to sit through all these triggers, to be honest. But I'll try for you guys. I'll fight. Because if they have like 4 lands in hand after this is done, I could still win this game. Or if they draw, if they play a Kiln Fiend, Gush, things aren't looking good for us. They're looking very ungood. So if we live through this turn, I think next turn I'm going to go ahead and play the Think Twice. I guess it doesn't matter, I know what's on top, right? I know the top 2. So I'll just play the Pristine Talisman. Just sitting here waiting for my opponent to kill me. They're not doing it very efficiently. They've got a lot of creatures now, none of which died to Disfigure. Alright, so if they've got all lands in hand and they draw 3 more in a row, then I could come back. That's about what I need to win this game. I don't anticipate that happening. I'll just Pristine Talisman here so I can have 6. I should have done it earlier. So there's 1 land, and I know they probably have 1. They must have 2 more islands in there, right? Alright, that's enough. At least I think so. Yeah, it's definitely more than 10. Okay, it's actually exactly 10. So I wasn't technically dead there, but whatever. I'm off it. So I'm gonna play all this stuff. And I might play the relics as well. Haven't quite decided on that yet. So this deck still plays Kiln Fiend, so I can't take out like all the stuff that doesn't kill it, but go ahead and take out a lot of these things. Alright, took out some of the removal. Complete Disregard I still want. They're going to have Stormbound Geist most likely in the sideboard. Capsize probably just too slow. Disrupt, probably pretty good in this matchup actually. Might be able to get him. So I have to cut one more card. Let's go in pieces. No. Fairy Trickery is worse. Alright, let's do it. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would. This hand is much better than our last one, but it's still not very good. Really need to draw some lands with it. I can afford to miss land for maybe 2 or 3 turns. After that, I can't afford to miss any more lands. Alright, gonna grab a swamp. Slightly thin my deck, but that's okay. So that's a good card, but not actually gonna get me to more mana, that's for sure. Hopefully this is Kiln Fiend, I just disfigure it. Thermal Alchemist, I'm gonna Agony Warp. Alright, rip, Thermal Alchemist. Missed a land again. Now let's see what they have. Kiln Fiend. Cool. So I'll disfigure this on their end of turn, and then if they save it, I'll disfigure it again on my turn. I'm hoping they save it. Nice. Probably don't have Mutagenic Growth, otherwise they would have probably protected it with that instead. So we're still in okay shape. Can't beat a Stormbound Geist at all. I will lose to that card if they have it. Not going to lose to that one, though. It's just Chainer's Edict. It's more efficient. I don't think I need the Dispel here. The only thing would be is if I thought they were going to play a Gush on their turn and I wanted to Dispel it, and there's something to be said for that. Because this is probably a turn they're going to play Gush. Yeah. Oh no, Sky Spawner. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I just have to kill it, right? So we've gone 5 draws with no land, so we're off to a great start. Wouldn't have even been able to hold up anything at all. I think I just have to think twice and hope that I draw land. Jeez. Well, sometimes the magic gods are not with you, and they just decide that you're going to lose. Like I said, we could have afforded to miss for a couple turns, but I really needed to hit at least a 3rd land by now, so I could hold up Exclude like a bunch of turns ago. I also I haven't played anything yet that could have killed the Cyclops, so it's not like I could have saved anything to protect myself from it. They chose to not shuffle, so we've got to be dead, right? Like, there's no way we're not dead. Alright, another Cyclops. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I might technically not be dead, but I am dead, of course. That Sky Spawner was a pretty big beating when I was sitting there with double Edicts in hand. So imagine if I had just drawn this on turn 1. We would have won this game easily. Would have easily won this game. So I'm dead to I'm dead to any more instants and sorceries. Dispel didn't get there. I don't know if there was a time could I have dispelled my opponent dispel? Did I have the dispel yet? Alright, we lost. Because then I could have held my Disfigure for one more turn. I could have disfigured a Sky Spawner, and then I could have Edicted away this one. And then we would have still lost, so it didn't matter. Alright, on to round number 5. Keeping our treasure chest hopes alive.